Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Ultrahuman Air Ring, and this is a smart ring like no other because this is concentrating on making us better, not fitness, but about our actual health, making things better like sleep, stress, and all those things. So I'm going to take you through exactly everything that you need to know about this ring, starting right back to the beginning. Well, I've never ever experienced a place caring this much if their product fits you right, because what they do is they send you out a fitting kit first. So you put in what you think your ring size is on their website, and then they send you out a fitting kit. Now, part of this fitting kit that literally arrives via DHL for me this time, it is a whole selection of rings to make sure that you've got literally that perfect fit. But they don't just want you just to pop one on and make sure it fits okay. They go even further because they turn around and say what they want to do is, wow, look at that. They've got a whole load of their samples, so you can change your mind with which colour and style of the ring that you actually want. Look at that raw titanium, Asher black, matte grey, space silver, bionic gold. And they've got the full list here. Try on a sample ring, take the 2-night sizing test, review your ring colour, submit your ring size. So they clearly want you to be absolutely pleased and happy with the product. Now, the ring size inside of things, I used there online and it told me, I believe, that I was a 9. But what they've sent me is from size 05 to size 14. I mean, look at 14. That is one massive, huge ring, massive. And part of their whole suggestion is you try on this sample ring for 2 nights to make sure it fits properly, because your hand fluctuates. So when you get hot, for instance, it gets bigger. When you get colder, it shrinks. To find that perfect fit and make sure you're comfortable. So not just chucking it down your throat going, use our online thing, order this, make sure this really expensive smart ring works, and then you get it and go, oh, it's all wrong. They've gone out of their way to make sure that you are perfectly happy. So the suggested size when I scanned it was 9. And what they also turn around and say is don't put it on your little pinky and don't put it on your thumb, because these are the worst places. To get the best reading from a smart ring needs to be one of the 3 middle fingers. And also they've said that you see this slight cutting in the ring just there, right? That is where the sensor is, so that needs to be at the bottom. So I'm going to pop this onto, I mean, that is fitting proper good. So that's what I'd say my ring size is, size 9. But they've suggested trying on the different ring sizes. So I'm going to try on number 8 now, and it goes on. Oh, but that is quite tight. I know that is going to be super uncomfortable. Right. Now I'm going to try the ring size up as suggested as well. So this is the 10, and that feels super loose. So according to their online side of things, ring size 9 is the perfect one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this on my finger. I'm going to give it the 2 days, make sure it feels uber comfortable. And then if it is, you scan this code, you go batch your order, and then you make sure you put your proper order in, knowing that you've got, again, that perfect ring size. So 2 days have gone by and now it's time for me to actually order the ring. Now, I've originally gone for raw titanium, but I quite like this matte grey, really in between where I want to be at the minute, but I need to make that decision. So going back onto my order at Ultraman, I just select submit ring size. Now this was number 9, as you can see just there. So number 9 is the one that we're going to select. And now it says, did you do 2 nights sizing test? Wear the sample ring for at least 2 nights, try it on your index finger, middle finger, and alternatives. Well, you see, it won't fit on these, and I don't want to go for bigger because I actually prefer that one, and that just fits really perfectly nicely. It also says position the sensor bumps on the palm side. This is this little bit here that we've been doing as well. Ensure the ring is nice and snug with no gaps. What you see, That to me is just perfect to just there. Literally spot on. Verify the sample ring does not easily rotate around your finger. So it's got a little bit of traction, but not a lot there. But I don't want it too tight. I like that fit. And I know the ring size down number 8 is definitely too tight for me. Got it. Confirm selection. And there we go. That is confirming my selection. I'm sticking with the raw titanium. Sit back, your order is being placed. So now we just got to wait for it to arrive. Well, 4 days later and the Ultrahuman Smart Ring has arrived. So let's open the box and check out exactly what you get inside. Well, let's open the box and have a really close look at everything. So the packaging, look at this, is high quality and looks absolutely awesome. So on the packaging, it says the Oura Ring Air accurately measures sleep, recovery and movement to provide actionable health insights daily. So let's check it out. As we pop off the top, there it is. There it is. Look at that. So I'm going to pop this on my finger for the first time and see how good the fit is. And look how lovely that fits. It doesn't move around a lot. It's just a really, really lovely fit. Let's have a look what else you get inside the box. Let's open this up. There is a lovely little note there from them as well. If you like your stickers, we've got a sticker as well. On top of it says hello cyborg. And now this, more stickers. This is what interests me. This is the charger. Look how neat that is. Something you could put right next to your bed. It wouldn't take up much space whatsoever at all. And to pop it on, you just slide it onto the charger and it will charge. So we'll open up this box just here that will have the charging lead in, and then what we'll do is we'll give the ring a full charge before we use it. Look how long that charging lead is. That's excellent. That will definitely reach to the side of the bed. So we can see it's charging because it's flashing away. While that's happening, let's have a quick look at the user manual. So we've got a couple of bits of paper here, getting started and how to charge your Ultrahuman Ring, and an easy step-to-step guide. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is download the latest Ultraman app from Store Play. So let's get that done. So it's made really, really easy. All you need to do is pop over to your camera, go over the top of the QR code, open in Chrome, and now from here, it'll take us straight to where we need to download. And with it downloaded, we just open it up, allow all the settings, and now from here, we can connect to the ring. Okay, with the app opened up, it looks like a nice, clean and refreshing app. Look at all the things it says it can do. Up to 6 days of battery life, wake up to your sleep insights, listen to your body clock, maximize recovery with HRV insights. Okay, so let's connect to the ring. Plug the ring into the charging dock into a source of power. Done that. Charge before you pair. Yep, we're doing that. Raw titanium size 9. Start my journey. And now we're paired. So now we put in our body weight. I'm going to put it in stone, 13.5 stone. Continue. How tall am I? I'm going to do it in feet, and I'm 5'8". Enter my date of birth, male. Select your activity level. I'm going to say low and be honest. Welcome to Ultrahuman. So it's now connected and it says dive deep, worry free. The ring is water resistant up to 330 feet. And that's really cool. So if you want to go for a swim, you are literally stress free. Wake up your sleep insight. The sleep index, intelligently designed to be your soul matrix for sleep health, assesses your total sleep duration, resting heart rate, and restlessness, creating a competitive picture of your sleep quality. That's going to be really helpful. Next up on here is listen to your body clock, the phase response curve, PRC. What else have we got? Here's to a more active you. This could definitely help me out a lot. Maximize recovery, HRV insights. It's just got so much. So there's currently no data. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time getting to know this ring and this software, and I'm going to report back. Now, I've been testing the Ultrahuman Air Ring for 4 weeks. 4 weeks to find out exactly how it works and how it improves, well, my life and how it could improve yours. Now, the big question that people are going to ask straight away is battery life. Now, a lot of these smart rings, people having to charge them every couple of days. And I was like, right, let's find this out over 4 weeks. Because in 4 weeks, I've only had to charge it 4 times. 4 times. So every 7 days, I'm popping it on charge. Now, they actually say that it needs charging every 6 days. But I'm getting an extra day. So for the first time, we've got a smart ring that actually does what it says. It will give you a charge that will last 7 days. Right, let's jump in to the good stuff. So the benefits, what I've found using this is that for me, I've always struggled to get a good night's sleep because I've got so much going on in my head. I work so hard, I have so much to process. I go to bed and I go, do you know what? I can't stop thinking. Well, with this, what I've done is measured my sleep, and it gives me this accurate sleep measurement that's super good. Because what I've done is I've trialed different things like audio books, like reading a book before bed, and many other stuff. And what I found was, using this to test how much sleep I'm getting, I've then found that listening to an audiobook at night helps me sleep better. It cuts away all of those things I'm thinking about, gives me a better sleep. And then what this does as well is it will tell you the best time to get up and also how much light to take in. So I've been getting up a little bit earlier and then taking in light slower. And that's been improving the way that I sleep, rest and feel as well. And then because it measures your stress levels and also measures your heartbeat, it will tell you to take a break, chill out. You get all these notifications come through. So you're going, do you know what? It's been a manic day. I've done a lot. Suddenly, what I'm doing is I'm going, oh, do you know what? I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go and chill. Then it'll also tell me when the best time for me to have caffeine is. And that's that moment it goes, you've got a caffeine extra point kind of thing. And you go, brilliant. I'll head off to a coffee shop. I'll take some time out of work and I'll enjoy a coffee, just relaxing. And it wakes me up a bit. And I go back and I'm actually working better, faster, more intelligently because I'm well rested and I know when I need to take a break. And then likewise with stress, because it measures the temperature of my skin, it literally knows when I'm getting more and more wound up as well. So if I'm busy trying to film something and it's all going wrong, I'm trying to direct people and I'm getting a bit narky, say, this will again give me a notification. I'm going, do you know what? I do feel a little bit stressed. And it means that I can slow my heart rate down, take a break and chill. And this is what I think this ring's really, really about. It's improving your lifestyle, measuring the things that actually matter on a day-to-day basis, helping you get in control of your sleep pattern again, helping you get around that kind of thing of jumping out of bed and rushing and, do you know, I've got to take my time a little bit slower. I need to watch this window of the perfect kind of light and then watch the window about going to sleep and actually follow it. Try it for a week or two and you'll feel like you've had more rest, more ready to take on the day. It does all of the other good stuff as well, like these smart rings do. It does measure how many steps, like I'm out walking, so you can try to improve that. It will also set you goals to try and get you to do more and be more active. And then on the other side, it will measure when you're going out for a run and you're picking up your heart rate and all that. But I really, for me, feel like this ring is a kind of more of a lifestyle ring than a health ring, because I found it's just really improved those sleep side of things, but it does all of that good stuff as well. So it will set those goals. It will tell you it's time to get up from behind your desk. It's time to stretch. It's time to go for a walk. It will give you little notifications to help guide you. And if you do follow them, you do actually feel better. Now you can do all those other things as well, like you can log the food that you take, the calorie intake, and it will measure all of these things to help improve it. It's got lots of extra features like that, like coffee counts, you don't have too much caffeine. It's got all that. It has got all that. It does all the things a smart ring does. But honestly, just the sleep side for me has been absolutely incredible. So if you're looking at buying a smart ring, I can only but recommend it, because the delivery, the way that you got to do the sizes, to the battery life, for me, like I said, I found it to do with sleep, with all the options, they're all there. So if you've enjoyed this video, I'm going to leave you all the links that you need down in the description, but don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and you know what, I'm going to keep testing out this ring and see how much more and more that I like it. But hopefully this has helped you make a decision on what smart ring you should buy next.